How's it going, everybody? Today we got the WrestleMania 30 predictions going on today. So, we're going to run down the entire card, talk about it, what I think is going to happen, and all that good fun stuff. So let's talk about the pre-show on the WWE Network, I think. I think it's only on that one, but I'm not really sure. It's the WWE Tag Team Championship four-way, four corners match, so it's like with, two people in the match, even though there's four teams, which I think is kind of stupid, but whatever. So we got the Usos, the champions, against Ryback, Los Matadores, and the Real Americans. And I'm going with the Usos, because they're from San Francisco, they're my boys. So, Usos going to win it all the way. Don't know how good the matches this is going to be, but I'll probably go, maybe 10, 20 minutes. Because it's going to be on the pre-show. They're going to have a show for 2 hours, so they can't just talk about the same, 6 things for 2 hours. So I'm going to expect it to go pretty good. So, that's the first match. Next thing we got is on the actual WrestleMania card right here, live in the Superdome in New Orleans. And we got Kane and the New Age Outlaws against the Shield. And honestly, I really don't care about this match, even though I love the Shield. I kind of wanted to see the Shield go up against somebody else. Maybe make them in the Tag Team Championship, or maybe go up against, the Real Americans for the 50th time. But it might be you never know. This match might surprise us. With Kane and Outlaws, they're old crafty veterans. They know they got to step up to the plate. It's a big stage. But I'm going to pick the Shield in this one. And I don't think the Shield are going to break up at WrestleMania, because I think they need a good little babyface run. Maybe the rest of the year, maybe till SummerSlam, something like that. And next year, WrestleMania 31, I'll be there. Santa Clara, Roman Reigns, he's going to be a star there. He's going to, that might be his coming out party or something, but Roman Reigns, he's going to be a big deal next year, WrestleMania. So next, we got the Vicky Guerrero Diva Invitational Battle Royal thing for the Divas Championship. And we got AJ, Tamina, the Funkadactyls, the Bella Twins, Natalya, Eva Marie, Emma, Oksana, Alicia Fox, Summer Rae, Rosa Mendez, and Layla. I think that's everybody. It's like the whole damn roster of divas on there. Should put Paige and all the people from NXT too. What the hell? And it's one fall to the finish, so there's going to be a lot of divas in there. And so it's going to be a melee, and then probably all of them are going to fall off the ring, and then there's going to be 2, and then someone's going to get pinned. And I am going with Brie Bella, because I think their wedding is next weekend. So hers is Daniel Bryan. So it's going to be Daniel Bryan is going to be the champion, and Brie Bella is going to be the champion, and they're going to have that lovely photo op, and they're going to both have the titles. It's going to be this great thing for Total Divas in a couple months or next season, whenever it airs. So I'm taking the Brie Bella, and I don't know who she's going to pin. She might pin AJ. I think there's going to be a point in the match where AJ's yelling at Tamina, and then Tamina kills AJ, and then Brie Bella drop kicks or something Tamina out the ring, and then she covers AJ, and then she wins, and then they go forward, Bella Twins and AJ and stuff like that. So yeah, so next we got the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. We got 27 people announced. 30 people will be in the Royal Rumble. And we got Big E, Dolph Ziggler, Fandango, Alberto Del Rio, Damien Sandow, Sin Cara, Christian, Titus O'Neil, Sheamus, Big Show, Mark Henry, Brad Maddox, The Miz, Goldust, Cody Rhodes, Kofi Kingston, R-Truth, 3MB, Brodus Clay, Darren Young, Justin Gabriel, Rey Mysterio, Santino Marella, The Great Khali, and Zack Ryder. And that is 27 people. And there's 3 spots left open, so maybe Alexander Rusev comes in and wins the whole thing, because they're badgering you over the head over and over and over again. Every single show, that Big Show's going to win this thing because he's a favorite, because he's just, he's Andre the Giant Jr. or something like that. And I don't think the Big Show's going to win. I want, Dolph Ziggler or Titus O'Neil or somebody that I really like to win, but there really is no chance. Maybe Ziggler, maybe Sheamus will win, but I kind of don't want Rusev to win, because I saw him at a house show, and I wasn't really impressed with him. He's just like a small, big guy. I really don't know. So, I'm locking in Big Show's going to win, because they're going over and over and over again, and they're going to say, oh, just because they're pushing over and over and over and over that Big Show's going to win, that means he's not going to win, and then in the end, he's going to win. So, I'm going Big Show, and with 3 spots left, I don't know who's going to be one of the surprise entries, because there should be at least one, maybe a Hall of Famer, Scott Hall, or probably not Scott Hall, maybe Jake the Snake Roberts will be in there. Maybe Hulk Hogan will be there, and Hulk Hogan will, press slam Big Show, just like it's WrestleMania 3 in the Pontiac Silverdome. It gets 96,000 people, and he slams down on Big Show, and he gets his big ass up, and he throws him over the top rope, and Hulk Hogan wins the tournament or the Battle Royal. And then, because Hulk Hogan's supposed to like be the host of this. He's the host of WrestleMania, but he's supposed to be like presenting the trophy to the winner of the Battle Royal. So maybe he's going to present the trophy to himself because Hulk Hogan wins. You never know. So let's get down to the matches that really count, and that's John Cena and Bray Wyatt. And I'm going to go with John Cena winning, even though I really want Bray Wyatt to win. And there's a slimmer chance that Bray Wyatt wins. And on PW Torch, they showed like the odds of who's winning, and Bray Wyatt actually opened up the favorite, so I don't know if that's a spoiler or anything. So if people know things that Bray Wyatt's going to win, or I haven't checked like the odds lately, so maybe John Cena's swayed, and I never know. So I'm going to go with Cena winning, and Bray Wyatt's going to look real good in this, and they're going to have, big plans with Bray Wyatt in the future. And then the next of the big four is Undertaker and Brock Lesnar, and the hype for this could be just so much better, because when I want Undertaker, Brock Lesnar. I'm just intrigued just based on the match. I'm not, intrigued based on, all the hype they've done. Even though last week was good that they had Brock Lesnar. He didn't murder Undertaker, but, he got his hands on him, got the upper hand. So he's giving, people doubt that, maybe he could beat the streak. And, Undertaker's act, it's maybe starting to get a little bit because, he's just, just saying the same things over and over and over again. And he keeps on getting the better Brock Lesnar, and it's like, okay, why do I care? Because Brock Lesnar hasn't really done anything against The Undertaker leading up to this match, except for last week. But so Undertaker's going to win. This isn't going to be a show steal like the last 4 or 5 Undertaker matches, but it's going to be a real good match. It probably might be second best match of the night if all things go well and Undertaker's all feeling up to shape and Brock Lesnar gets to be Brock Lesnar. And this match, for it to be like a show steal, it has to be like the John Cena Brock Lesnar match at Extreme Rules, where just Brock Lesnar just murders The Undertaker, just killing him like 10, 15 straight minutes, and then The Undertaker, sits up or something, and he just hulks up and, hits him with the tombstone, and he pins him 1, 2, 3 like that. So this match will be good. I don't think it's going to be the best match of the night, though. What I think will be the best match of the night is the match coming up right now, and that's Daniel Bryan and Triple H. It's not going to be the last match on the show, but it's the main event. It's Daniel Bryan, Triple H. This has been building ever since SummerSlam. When Triple H hit that pedigree on Daniel Bryan, I was so pissed. And I didn't think Daniel Bryan would be the champion, or be in the championship match, because there were rumors of Sheamus and Daniel Bryan, facing off for WrestleMania for like the 3rd time. But Daniel Bryan, Triple H. Daniel Bryan's going to win this, and the winner gets to be in the triple threat match. I don't think Triple H is going to abuse his power and, say, or I'm going to make this a fatal 4-way now. Because maybe if he does try to do that, then maybe Vince comes out and then he, shuts Triple H down because he's starting to be a big head about it. And then this is going to be a great match. It's going to be like an hour and a half, just full of Daniel Bryan, and it's just going to be awesome. I think Triple H is probably going to get the upper hand for most of the match, and then Daniel Bryan makes his comeback, and, he does the thing, and he flips him, does a suicide dive, all that good fun stuff. Daniel Bryan with the win. So now that Daniel Bryan wins, he gets inserted into this match, which is the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, with Randy Orton, the champion, against Batista, Royal Rumble winner, and then Daniel Bryan. So, of course, Daniel Bryan's going to win, because Daniel Bryan's the man. He's the only face in this thing, so it's going to be reminiscent of the wonderful WrestleMania 20 with Chris Benoit. Only, he's going to have the Chris Benoit Memorial Headbutt. That'll do with WrestleMania 30 probably. And then, that's probably not good, because I don't think he should do the headbutt anymore, because he might get concussions and stuff like that. And he's not going to he's probably not going to turn into Chris Benoit, but it's not good for his head. So, Daniel Bryan winning. The whole show's, all the 70+ thousand people are just going to be chanting, yes, 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 all that awesome stuff. This match, it'll probably be a good match. I don't know how Daniel Bryan's conditioning is awesome. I don't know how long the Triple H match is going to go, if it's going to go, 30, 20 minutes, something like that. And then Daniel Bryan, he'll have like 5-10 minutes to recuperate, or maybe Triple H just gets angry and he beats the hell out of Daniel Bryan and he's even more tired and stuff. And because I don't know how they're going to get, if Triple H is just going to, like, how's Triple H going to leave? Is he just going to just walk up and go to the back, which, knowing his character, he wouldn't do that. He'd be pissed off and he'd probably stay around. So somebody has to get Triple H and, take him to the back, or maybe Dana Bryan just beats him so much he incapacitates him. Triple H gets taken off in a stretcher, even though I highly doubt Triple H is going to want to be taken off into a stretcher by little tiny Dana Bryan on the biggest show of all time, WrestleMania 30. So, that is my prediction for WrestleMania 30. Tell me what you think. Comment how much of an idiot I am. Whatever, I don't care. Just enjoy WrestleMania 30. Thank you guys, and so long.